I went from strict to strict, though, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Strict. I went from strict. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Big Stricto here with my boy D. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these other YouTubers tell you to do.
But do it for us, you know.
This is another episode of the Arsenal Way. D, how you feeling, my guy?
I'm feeling alright, you know. It's a bit of a strange one, you get me? Like, what are you talking about? Life? What are you talking about the game? Hey,
Everything, man. Everything is all connected
you
now.
know,
Everything's connected now.
it's been a bit. It's true, you know. It's been a bit mad, you know. Like my engine light came on last week. Took it to the dealership. Said there's nothing wrong with it. Gave it back to me. Engine light turned off. Turned back on again. Rang them. They said to me, "There's nothing wrong with your car." Turn off again. I thought, okay, that's cool. Getting irritated, but it is what it is. Tried to do a stream today with you. Laptop's not working. So I can't figure that out. It's mad. There's loads of stuff going on. I'm thinking, what's going on? But then we decided to stop complaining. Life is short. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I can't complain about material things in this faith.
Short life.
What's the word? In this spiritual world.
Do you get me?
Do you get me? Like, so.
You know what you gotta do with them engine lights, bro? Turn the music up high. Turn the music up high.
Yes, but I took it in.
Swear.
The funny thing is, they said they'll charge me $3
Yeesh.
to diagnose it, and then when I got there, they said no, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, we can't even charge you because we didn't find a thing. Like, there was no codes, no nothing. So I kind of got a touch, but then it turned back on. But it is what it is. And then the Arsenal game.
Yes.
I was meant to go to the game, then something happened where, like, obviously I still had my tickets and all that type of stuff, but I couldn't go because I was stuck somewhere. So then I had to watch the game with a bare few Arsenal fans, a few Chelsea fans, a few West Ham fans, a few Man United fans, which I hate doing. I hate watching like intense matches that I need to win with lots of different noises. I hate that, bro.
Yeah.
So I was just a bit. Obviously, I'm happy we won, but I was a bit all over the place, man. Like, in terms of the game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna go into the game in a minute. Obviously, listen, it was a big game coming off the North London derby, and the way we performed and the way we was free, the kind of goals we scored, and the players that showed up, your Ezes, your Yokeres, and we'll start with the starting lineup. Obviously, actually, yeah, before we do that, obviously last week he wasn't on last week, so I couldn't really I can't really put the temperature on you too much. But now you're here. Are we still putting Saka in the 10, bro?
Yeah, 100%.
This guy.
100%. Didn't he score in the 10 when he started?
This guy. Chat. He's been calling for Saka for the 10, and I give it to him. Saka did score, but let's be real. He's not a 10, bro. He showed us.
He is a 10. You'll see over time anyway. When he starts, why do you think Arteta thought about it and played him there? Because he's obviously got the same mindset and the thought process behind it. Like, he didn't play him there. He didn't play him there without any feeling of this couldn't work. They've obviously been thinking about it for a while in training and practice.
I think
the fact that he played in the 10 means that they're prepping him for the 10 role in the future. That's what it means.
I think it was a low-risk game. The Wigan game was a low-risk game.
It wasn't Wigan. It wasn't Wigan. It was Wolves.
No, it was Wigan first. Remember?
Yeah, but I've been saying
first. I think it's low risk, and then the Wolves one potentially was a lower risk. But then, do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, listen, I digress. I wanted to obviously talk to you about that last week in it, but you weren't here. But all right, cool. We'll go with the Arsenal game. We're starting the starting lineup. Eze back in the 10, obviously having that glorious game against Spurs, scoring 2 goals. What did you think about that?
I think he did what he had to do. I feel like I was talking to some fans today, like guys that go to the games today, and they were talking about how badly we miss Odegaard when he's not on the pitch. And I was saying, yeah, I agree with you. But with Eze on the pitch, you put another goal-scoring player on the pitch. Eze scores goals. You know what I'm saying? If he's on the pitch, he doesn't have the greatest game. Like against Chelsea, everyone's talking about, oh, he had such a bad game.
Oh, these D's gone there. Um, you
This is
back? You
this is
back?
why I got to put it on sleep mode.
Oh, people calling you. Listen, like for me, Eze is a top class
Can you hear
player.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think you gotta turn it. Okay, there you go. There
Can
you
you hear
go.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? This guy is not having a good. He's not having a good week so far. You know, like car problems, laptop problems. Yeah, all right, cool. Would you know? We'll wait for him to sort it out, and then we'll come back to it. But going back to the question I was asking, what what I particularly, I don't want to use the word scared, but it seemed to me we have some players who only seem to turn up in certain games. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're
Yeah,
back.
my phone was ringing. That's what happened. I tried to, and I took it off, and it just started doing madness.
Okay, you're back on, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm on now. Just put it on sleep mode.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, no. So I was basically saying like that Tottenham game, for instance, yeah.
Hmm.
It's a North London derby. It's almost like a final where form goes out of the window in terms of the teams and even in terms of some players. For instance, Eze's form went out the window there. He performed brilliantly. Um, Gyökeres form went out the window, performed brilliantly. He scored two fabulous goals. Like, question I'm trying to say is, like, trying to ask is, like, do you think that Tottenham game might have been like, uh, what's the word? How do I even put it? Like, do you think that Tottenham game might have been a mask? Like it papered off the cracks because these same players when asked to perform again the next game. Because remember last time, um, Eze had a brilliant game against Spurs. We didn't see him again, and a lot of people said, "Oh, do you know what? Arteta should have kept him going." Now we've played him, and I'm not saying he played bad, but he didn't perform to the levels that he's given us.
But do you know what? Yeah, it's funny. People keep saying this. Yeah, I've had a few conversations. They keep saying this, but what they keep forgetting is
Mm,
Arteta has built a team based on efficiency more so than individual brilliance.
mm,
This is what people are not taking into account. We've tried the individual brilliance for years. It hasn't worked. Now his team is based on efficiency. We can play a game with Saka or with Madueke, with Eze or with Odegaard, with Martinelli or Trossard, Gyökeres or Havertz. It's not about the individual in this team. It's not about the individual in this team at all. It's all about the efficiency of the team. This team can get through games like regardless of who's playing on the pitch, which is the best thing I think for a team. This is the reason why we're in 4 trophies still,
mm.
because
Yep.
when Eze is not playing well, he doesn't rely on him playing well for us to win. When other teams and players are not playing well and stuff like that, you know what I mean? We don't have that. Our team is based on purely on. We've even got to the point now, yeah, where maybe Declan Rice is probably the main threat, but when Gabriel was injured, we went on a brilliant run still.
Yeah, no, listen. I think I get your point that it's more of a team game more than like individuality. But at the same time, it is a bunch of individuals who make the team, innit? So when I'm don't get me wrong, I don't think it was Eze's worst game in the Arsenal shirt. I think he's had enough worse games for me to pick from. Like, I think yesterday he was more positive. His defensive
Hmm.
work was a lot better. There's a shot he took that Sanchez saved, a good save from Sanchez to his bottom right. So like things like that are improving. But I think the reason why I make the point is when he's not playing, everyone seems to be throwing their toys out the pram. And I'm not trying to like jump onto Eze's back here. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I'm
Hmm.
trying to actually say we know individuals make teams, but sometimes when individuals aren't pulling their weight, it does sort of fuck up the team. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that, but I think, like I say,
And it's not.
if
It wasn't just him. By the way, yesterday, I think Zubamendi had a stinker yesterday.
I think that this is more by design. Like I think this whole team is like like I say, efficient, but they all do what they're supposed to do. So when one is not performing, the other performs. Like Timber for the last few games hasn't been the normal Timber that we're used to.
Mm,
Then he plays against Chelsea. Now he's back.
mm,
You get it? Becomes probably him or Reece James, probably man of the match on the day. And then it's like, oh, hold on a minute. We needed you to step up, and you've done it. Bless you.
mm,
Gyökeres didn't have a good game against Chelsea, but had a
mm,
brilliant game against Tottenham.
mm.
Okay, I'm not really too fussed if you have to have 10 out of 10 great games. Of course you do, but you're still performing to the level for us to win games. You get it?
Aren't you worried in games now where like the start of the season you could pick 5, 6 players in one game having a decent game. Now that number seemed to have decreased.
No, it's the opposite.
You think it's the opposite?
Complete opposite, bro. Like before, I would have felt like that. Now I've got used to this team. I'm now going into every single game thinking it don't matter really what's going. Like that game is Arteta's perfect game. It's uneventful. There's no chaos in the game. There's no talking points. There's no madness. Like that's a perfect Chelsea performance to beat Chelsea in the title running. Like every other time, every all the other seasons of years of title runnings, we play against Chelsea and one of us gets a red card. We did it against when Rob Holding was playing and he does a bad game and like you know what I mean.
Mm,
There's always
mm,
some
mm,
sort of madness in the game.
mm.
Like before when we played Barcelona in the final, keeper gets sent off. When we don't mean there's always something like
Something, yeah.
there's always some madness. We don't have no madnesses in this game, bro. Like the team is just like mentally strong. They're like grown ups, and they're just getting through the games. I'm the opposite. I'm not getting into every game like more more confident. I don't know where I think we're going to the Etihad. City are probably thinking beating this team is long.
That's in fact that's that's a good point, because I think that that win yesterday, and listen, I wasn't happy with the performance. Like I think I was vexed, like because I'm thinking at this stage of the season, I want to see us against 10 men actually take the initiative, yeah. But when I really deep it, who gives a fuck, bro? We got 3 points.
Bro, it's exactly the same thing that happened the other day. You see, when Man City they lost to no, they drew with Tottenham. Remember when they
Yeah,
drew with Tottenham in the
yeah,
crazy
yeah, yeah,
match?
yeah.
Yeah, and then they went off and they beat Liverpool. Then they beat and we're like, oh, this is over now. They're gonna beat Man City.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
beat
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Liverpool.
yeah, yeah.
Then they had the game with Leeds and they had these games against Newcastle. We're like, oh, that's the two banana skins that they've gone through. We've just done the same thing.
100%.
We've just had Tottenham and Chelsea.
Back to
They're
back.
thinking, yeah, North London derby, and then they got a London derby, Chelsea, yeah, tough work. They're gonna slot. But we've just won both games.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same thing to them. They're thinking, oh,
Yeah, they must have been rubbing their hands yesterday,
of
thinking, you
course,
know what?
bro. Chelsea,
Like
especially
this
when Chelsea scored. Chelsea scored just before half time and all that, bruv. Like 1-1 set piece as well. Reece James is in the corners. They're celebrating like they'd rather stop Arsenal than get their top four. They're going mad, ballistic, bro. And then we score another set piece, Timber, and all of a sudden, Man City are thinking, bruv, this team is so jarring. Like we're not
they're
going
finding a way.
anywhere, bro.
They're
Like
finding
whether
a
we
way.
whether we win or lose, this team has shown character.
Mm, mm,
When we lost to Man United, we came back with two back-to-back wins, 4 goals, 7 goals in 2 games. Leeds and was it might have been Brentford? I can't remember if it was Brentford. We saw two back-to-back games.
mm.
We have a slip up. Now, what do? We go and beat Tottenham and Chelsea, bro.
Yeah, at this point, they don't even know what team to turn to. And I think like the can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I think now they've turned their attention onto Brighton now. Like Brighton
And that's
is
what we're gonna do. We're turning our attention to them with Nottingham Forest to be like, raw. I hope Nottingham Forest can do a job. They're fighting for their, like you just look at. You're now looking at things that
what
you
do you,
like.
what do you think
Go on,
we
say.
have to look up Forest, or you just have to? Because at the end of the day, yeah, we've got nine games remaining. Yeah, we win all
Yeah.
our games. It doesn't matter what City are doing.
But City are in that. We've got to beat City as well. That's the difference. Like we can draw at City.
Mm.
You get me? We can draw at City, but City are in that as well. Now, I don't think anyone now, if you was to put your money on it, be like, yeah, City will beat Arsenal. I don't know. I don't. I'm not. We don't lose many games, bro.
3 games all season.
We don't lose many games, and not only do we not lose many games, we've got a weapon. We've got a big cannon. in corners, bruv. Like, you think you can't give us corners 90th minute of the game. Do you get me? You think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
0-0? It's 0-0. You give Arsenal a free kick. Remember Rory the lap throw? You can't give Stoke City
yeah,
throw-ins.
yeah. You don't do that.
You give Arsenal a corner kick in the 90th minute,
Fatal.
long.
It's fatal. And
That's what happened against Newcastle. Newcastle away. They
yeah.
gave us a 90-something minute corner, scored 2-1. We got about our business. All of a sudden, the gate is different.
This is what I keep saying. Yeah, like Ryan, big up Ryan, but Ryan, he keeps talking about this sustainable business. Yeah, and I just think to myself, bro, if it wasn't for them set pieces yesterday, yeah, we would be in hell right now.
100%.
Them set pieces came through for us, like where nothing else was coming for us. I literally, when I was doing the stream yesterday, I was like, I don't even know where we get another goal from. Like, we weren't creative enough down the middle. We weren't actually like going down the flank as much. We just didn't have control of the game in any case. Do you get what I'm saying? And when we did have any like sort of opportunity, it looked like it was from the set pieces, and we took the set pieces. So when people are saying, "Oh, it's not sustainable," it's not sustainable. Like, that's just narratives that bottom gooners run with. Like because, bro, if you check the goal list now, we are second
Mm.
in open play. So not only do we have open play, we have set pieces as well. So when I'm hearing, it's not sustainable, it's not sustainable, it just sounds like people just hoping we we find a way of not scoring so they can stand up and say, oh, you know what, I was right. I told you it's not sustainable. I told you it's not sustainable.
Yeah, but people always do that to something that's working. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what it is, isn't it? Like, if you got something that's working and successful, people are always gonna be like, yeah, but how long can they do it for? You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens in every business. It happens in everything. Like, oh yeah, but they won't be at the top forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, this will fall off, and they pick holes in it. But the problem that you've got is we're analysing it from outside. If you also talk to people that are playing, like I can say, I've talked to a couple of footballers. They tell me that Arsenal defense is it's a nightmare, bro. Do you get me? Like, I
Mm,
don't see it like that. I just see it as, yeah, this defense is really good and solid and whatever. They see it as it's a weapon. From Gabriel's a weapon. Like, don't think that you can just think, yeah, it's not sustainable. But then you have to stop the guy.
exactly.
Like, you actually, it's not like you can say it's not sustainable as much as you like, but who can stop Gabriel? Because not only what we started doing, we started changing. Because people started blocking off Gabriel, we changed his position now. He's now the guy that wins the first header.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Before he was the one getting onto it. Now he goes
Got
and
back
wins the header.
post.
He
Yeah, it
he
goes.
got the assist.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It's different.
No,
It's a different game. Who's gonna stop? Who's gonna stop? Look, you think the Champions League guys, these small guys from the other, are gonna stop our corners, bro?
yeah, bro. Like, like I say, and like, bro. I love them corners, bro.
They're the
Like,
best. Declan Rice is the best corner kick taker in the world as well. I don't care.
I love them corners, bro. And what I even love most is how much it absolutely pisses everyone else off, bro. Like, in fact, bro, I keep saying it.
I
If
want more corners. I know
I
you
want,
said that
bro,
at the beginning. I want more, bruv.
bro,
The
if
funny,
we
you know
have
what it is?
five
The other
corners,
day, I said to my friend,
I
I said to
expect
him,
3 goals
bro,
from 5
you know
corners.
what I want us to do at games from now on, yeah? You know when people go, ooh, I want that for
Hype
every
it up,
corner.
hype up every corner.
Hype it up, bruv. Make it
Yes,
everyone nervous, scared
yes,
now.
yes, yeah, yeah,
Like, we're
yeah,
not.
yeah.
We need to play into it on our end, like, you know what I mean? Ooh, like, bro, that's what we should be doing. We should be making them. Every time we have a corner, you've got to think now.
For real, for
It's a
real.
weapon,
It's
bro.
a
Like,
weapon. It's a
it's a
weapon.
weapon,
It's a
bro.
known weapon now. It's a known
But the
weapon.
thing is, Declan Rice, his corners
Mm,
are some of the best corners you will ever see.
mm.
The consistency of this guy's corner kicks are outrageous. I'm not sure I've seen anyone this consistent at corners.
Since Beckham, bro.
In my
Him and Beckham.
bro, even with Beckham, who is a brilliant crosser, James Ward-Prowse, again another person that can cross the ball consistently.
Mm.
I didn't watch them week in, week out. I watched them over a period of time, but Declan Rice, the corners he takes every single time are some of the best I've ever seen.
You know how mad these corners are, yeah? Is Declan Rice is 6'3". Yeah. His delivery is so good that we don't need him in a box.
Don't need him in the box. We need him in there, really.
Well and truly, his height should have
We
him
need
in
if
there.
Trossard could take corners, he'd be out there, bro.
Do you know what I'm, if like just think about it, yeah? His height would be a lot more productive in the box. But
100%.
but where the delivery is so on point, it's like it don't really matter. It don't really matter. Just let him put it on one of these guys and let one of them deal with it, bro. Like it does not
And
matter.
we're so good at defending crosses as well. It's not just one way. Very rarely do we concede many. Like, of course, we conceded at Chelsea the other day when Chelsea played. It was an own goal, so
Yeah.
we got the first touch on the ball anyway and stuff like that. But we're good at defending crosses and corners. And now, if you notice, it's not just from corners. It's also from free kicks that are near there.
Yeah, around the 18, around the
You
yeah.
give us a free kick that's like near the halfway line, in between the halfway line and towards the byline. Declan Rice is whipping it in, bro.
But you know what I found interesting? I went to the League Cup game against Chelsea,
Yeah,
and I saw every corner we had, they pulled
yeah.
3 man away. Yeah, halfway line. I wonder why they didn't try that in a league game. Like they did that, like I said, in the League Cup. It was Delap, um,
Yeah. I think Delap, João Pedro, and someone started sprinting out. They
and
sprinted out.
someone else. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
they
think it
tried
was
to
the
sprint
forward
out. Which
line.
the thing is, yeah,
Hmm.
that tactic, yeah, like obviously it's so easy to say, yeah, why don't you do that? Keep some players high up. One, you still got to win the ball to get the ball high up. That's the
Hmm.
first thing. Two, who wants to have less numbers in the box when Arsenal have got 7 guys in there?
Because Arsenal,
It's all well and good saying, yeah, fling players up the pitch until Gabriel has a free header in the 6-yard box,
in a less crowded area.
a less crowded area. Do you get it?
And
Like, come on.
that's why I think that tactic was dumb. Like, because it's not like we've pulled away 3 of our strongest headers out of that equation. Like our strong big dudes are still in there. Like Saliba's still in there, Gabby's still in there, flipping Timber's still in there. Like all those strong dudes are in there. Like so I've never really understood what that was
I
about.
like it though. I think it's creative and it's something new to try and stop. That's how worried you are about our corners. You got to now have a tactic completely out of the blue. Which I do think it's like a good idea to try something different. You can only try it because the fact of the matter is, it's a weapon so much that you have to do things that's never been seen to
Hmm.
try and sprint out just before Saka takes the corner because you're worried about our corners that much. I'll take that all day long. It's the equivalent of the goalkeepers on penalties running up and down the line, trying to say which way you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Trying to put player off.
Trying to put a player off. It's the same type of feeling, isn't it? So I'll take it all day, bro. Like it just means what we're doing is working, bro. And that's the manager's job to try and disrupt us, isn't it?
Who do you think our best player was yesterday? Like who was your man of the match?
Well, Raya had a brilliant game.
Oh,
So like it probably just stick with him. But
he,
what I do also feel a brilliant game,
mm,
which goes underrated, is Declan Rice because when Rice is in the middle of the pitch, no one else dominates the pitch.
mm.
Yeah, you have a good game. Caicedo had a good game, a couple of good interceptions and stuff like that. But Rice does never get dominated on the pitch. You never come out the game thinking, "Oh, Rice, this guy got the better of Rice." Rice can just neutralize you, and he just leaves it as that. Yeah, if you have a great game, he has a great game. He can have a bad game, you can have a bad game, but he never comes out the pitch with you being better than him ever.
But did you see how shattered he was when he was coming off the pitch?
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
absolutely shattered, bro.
yeah,
Like I was screaming for Zubamendi to come off, like and put Norgard in and just have a bit of balance in that midfield. But
yeah.
obviously, either he must have told Arteta or like the medical could see like he was out on the
But Eze
street.
worked really hard yesterday. Like he stopped a lot of like shots at the edge of the box and that. He worked really hard, bro. That's the hardest I've seen him work. Sorry. That's the hardest I've seen Eze work, but
Yeah,
I still give it to Saliba and David Raya, man.
Saliba and David Raya. Yeah, I mean,
Saliba's ridiculous. Like I've got to the point now where, to me, he's the best centre back in the world.
Who, Saliba?
I've been saying this for a minute, like he goes
What?
quite quietly unnoticed,
What
and
better than?
it's got to the point he's the best centre back in the world, bro.
What better than my man? My man did.
Who?
Big Gabs.
Saliba's better, man.
Do you know what? Let's not even do this infighting thing. Let's not do. Let's
No,
not.
let's not do the infighting thing. But I'm
Let's
telling
not
you
do the
now,
infighting thing.
Saliba has he's gone up a level where he doesn't get noticed in the game, and you can't get nothing out of this guy.
Do you know what? It's a good thing that we can both have our opinions on who the best centre back is, and they both play for our club. Let's just even look at. Let's just put it. Let's just
Yeah,
wrap it
you
that
know
way.
what? You know what? Instead of doing who's better, they're
Yeah,
both the same. It's the best partnership.
it's the 100% the best partnership. That one there. Can't deny that. It was a big game. Obviously, like I said, set piece, not sustainable. Very sustainable. It's kept us 5 points clear. And I think
Hmm.
what you said earlier is the fact that is the effect it has on City, because City would have banked on either Spurs or Chelsea for Arsenal to drop points. That was a banker for them. They knew they had to win their game against Leeds, and I thought they were poor in that game. Dominic Calvert-Lewin,
Bruv,
a
they
thousand lashes for Dominic
run riot
Calvert-Lewin.
in that game.
A thousand lashes for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, bro. A thousand lashes for that guy.
They got run ragged in that game.
They got run ragged that game, but I think they knew they had to win that because they perhaps banked on. All right, cool. Chelsea, if they didn't drop points against Spurs, they have to drop points against Chelsea. So I think psychologically they have to now go again themselves. They think, okay, cool.
And
We've got
and this time we're all playing. Now this is the difference now, which I'm quite happy about. The first time they played first, and we had to catch up. Now
yeah,
they're a game behind.
yeah.
You get
And then
it? They're a game behind now. So
on Wednesday we're playing the same time, aren't we?
we're playing the same time. So
Right.
what is good about it is we need to just stay at this point and this level. The only thing I'm a bit more irritated by is the fact that we should have got Semenyo purely to stop them getting him. Like if we had Semenyo on the left wing now, we win the league. Yeah, I think that's as clear as day, and I really do believe that's a big trick that we missed.
I mean, I hear it, yeah. I hear it. But I think when we say that, we sort of discount what we've said about, if we get Gyökeres, we win the league. Like, if we get
No, but I'm
Zubimendi,
talking about to
we win
stop
the league.
City getting him as well.
City,
Like,
City, unfortunately, they're going through what they're going through. They're rebuilding their team. They still got 115 charges on them. I think at this moment, I understand what you mean. I think we should have definitely got him. I think we could have got him in the summer. But City know they need him now. Do you get what I'm saying? They
no,
need
I'm
him
talking
now.
about January, bro.
We weren't gonna get him in January. I think we probably wanted to get him in the summer. Like as in
Yeah, but
this summer
I'm
coming.
talking about January. I think we should have gone and got him in January
I mean,
to stop City getting him. I think you got to be ruthless and you got to go for to stop people getting other players. Like that was a key. I think that's a player that we needed on the left wing as well. He scores. He's a goal scorer as well. And I think right now our left wing has gone to the point where it's got back to how it normally is. Two left wingers that are underperforming.
it's
Martinelli and Trossard, they're both underperforming right now. Like
but you know,
Trossard's purple patch is over. Martinelli's just all over the place. He's a good sub, but he's all over the place. And I think what Arteta really wants to do overall is get Eze left and put Odegaard in the 10. That's what he really wants to do. Like, that's his real idea. That's his real vision.
yeah,
But
well, we're back to that stage now where it's like if Trossard starts, I'm like, fuck, Martinelli should have started. And then Martinelli starts, I'm like, fuck, Trossard should have
yeah,
started.
100%.
I hate being here, bro. I hate being here. Like I liked it better when it was like, yeah, Trossard, you're not coming out. You're in here now. Like you're one of the first name on the team sheet. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all right, look, it's listen, it was 3 points. Obviously now we moved to that Brighton game, which again is gonna be it's not gonna be an easy game. Potentially, again, City will be rubbing their hands there. It's an away game. It was a game last season that Saliba got the penalty, João Pedro against Saliba. It was last season, wasn't it?
Yeah, the header. The head
The
to
header.
head.
Yeah.
Like
So
foolishness.
Listen, we could win there. We could win there. I'm trying to look at some of the stats here. Look at some match facts. Brighton and Hove Albion have won 2 of their last 11 league matches against Arsenal. So they've drawn 3 and lost 6, with both wins coming at the Emirates.
Hmm.
So in terms of like at their ground, they haven't really we've lost twice at Emirates, and
I think
then
it's gonna be a tough. I just want to play the same team. I just feel like Yokeres needs to stay up front. I feel like this form, this way we're playing, this is working. I don't want to change it. I don't want to now see Havertz up front. I don't want to see Madueke on the right, the Saka. I feel like just we're Eze needs to stay in the 10. Do you know what I mean? Like,
mm,
cause, and the reason why I want that is because I want certain players to play against City. So there's certain players that I need to play against City, and for them to play against City, I need them in form and proving Arteta, okay, yeah, you can be in the team. I don't want Eze on the bench against City. I need him to score goals so that he's forced to play against City. Because if Eze's in the 10 against City, it's a much more dangerous player in the 10. That's how I see it.
well, you think that City game's a title decider?
Of course, man. I mean, only depending on what happens up to it, obviously. Of course, every game's a title decided technically, but that game has come at a mad time. The way this, like, obviously, our ending of the season, I just don't. I think if City overtake us, become level with us, or anything like that, I feel like they're just not gonna. If they go ahead of us, I just can't see us catching them again.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I don't see it from City like that, bro. I actually don't rate City like that. Like maybe City of old, like Kevin De Bruyne,
Mm.
he's pumped, flipping Haaland, Aguero, Sterling, all these players that managed to find a way. I don't know. I might be false hoping, but I don't see it from them. Every time I watch their games, bro, they've just managed to get it over the line.
But that's
Dominic
enough,
Calvert,
though. Just getting it over the line's
it
enough.
is it is enough, but in terms of the City that we know, it's more convincing. And when it's more convincing, I think it sends out a bigger message to your rivals. Like,
But they had no Haaland and still beat Leeds away.
no denying it. No
Like, it
denying
depends
it.
how
They,
you
they
see it. You
did
can
what
say they
they
got
did
run
what they had to
ragged.
do.
You can
Huh?
say they got run ragged, or you can say, you know what, they got run a little bit ragged at Liverpool and won at Anfield. They got run ragged at Leeds and still won. Like, you can see it like that as well.
But the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, when everyone is throwing up this whole City, what City can do and what City, the experience to do, and I always look, the reference is the past, innit? I look at the past City teams, I look at what they do at this stage of the season and how they do it. This City team is literally, inshallah, FC, bro. It's by the grace of God. It's not anything else outside of that. There's no,
Yeah, but God is real.
not 100%, 100%. But point, in fact, let me not even bring God into it, because that's
Yeah, because
that's
that
even
don't
mad.
fill me with any confidence
You know
whatsoever.
what is, yeah? It's more luck. I feel that, and soon enough, your luck is gonna run out. If Dominic Calvert-Lewin didn't play for anyone else other than Leeds United, bro, Leeds would have he would have affected that game. But
No, but they
obviously,
bought a keeper for that reason. Donnarumma is ridiculous.
but it wasn't even Donnarumma. It was how the fuck did he miss that?
Yeah, but it's because you got Donnarumma in goal.
Nah, man, it's because of every season, this stage of the season. I remember last time it was that Chris Woods guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
couldn't hit about barn door, bro. Next season, he's like firing him in. That game against City, he had a chance that he didn't do it. Son, he didn't do it. And this is why I don't want to keep concentrating on what City are doing, because it will start stressing me out. I'd rather be seeing what we're doing while it's in our hands. Because right now, yes, I'm doing the hate watches, because of course I want City to fucking drop points. But the most important thing is, it's in our hands. We got to
100%.
start doing what we got to start doing what we're doing. We got to start.
100%.
We got to
100%.
start killing games. Like the nerves yesterday was, oof,
Mental,
brother. I don't know about your heart, bro.
bro.
My heart was doing jumping jacks, bro.
It was madness, bro. And I'm like, I'm watching it with people that want Arsenal to lose. I was
Oh,
just like, oh,
oh yeah. I don't need that environment.
this is not, this, I'm in a bad position here.
Yeah, I don't need that environment. That's like being around tigers and wolves, fam, for no
Like,
reason.
for no reason as well. Like, it was just in a bad way. It weren't great. But I was really proud of the team. Like they showed character. Nothing to do with. Everyone wants us to be fluent football. I see a lot of if Arsenal win it, is it the worst Arsenal? They're like, well, who cares? I don't care.
Ask me that.
I
Ask,
want to have those debates in the summer. Like I need that. Like you know what it's like. You know what it's equivalent of us, man. Me and you winning the lottery or getting finding some money and say, yeah, but that man found the money. That's who I could not care less. I need the dough. Like I
yeah.
can't be no dough and be thinking, yeah, everyone wants the rags to riches story, but trust me, I'll just take the richest story, you know.
I think the English saying is beggars can't be choosers. I think that's. I think that I'm not choosing nothing, bro. If any fan out there thinks they're going to banter me with on goal FC, set piece FC, the worst Premier League champions FC,
Yeah,
they
I'm
must
looking
not
forward to
know.
that. That's
They
what I want.
must not know who they're dealing with
Yeah, yeah,
first and
that's
foremost.
when you will see a different version of me. Like that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking
That's
for.
when you will really know who I am, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. So, like that's what I want. That's what I need.
In fact, bro, I'm gonna print out the shirts. Set piece FC, ole ole.
Ole, ole,
I'll wear
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
myself.
Normal.
White tee in the summer, bro. Set piece FC, ole ole, bro. And I will walk through the Emirates, walk through Seven Sisters, walk through flipping Upper Street with that on, bro.
Normal.
Big smile
Normal.
on my face. Say
Yeah,
something.
normal. Normal.
say something. Say something.
Normal.
But yeah, man. Obviously the big one now. Like I said, every game is big now, innit? The
Yeah,
Brighton
every
game.
game. Every game.
Brighton. Arsenal lost two of their first three Premier League trips to the Amex against Brighton.
Mm-hmm.
Drew one, but haven't lost any of their last five. Well, haven't lost any in their last five visits since 2021. So we've won three and drawn two. We need to make that 1-4 and drawn two, bro. Tomorrow, on Wednesday. Um,
Mm.
how do you? First, we'll start with the starting lineup for that game. Like, how
Mm-hmm.
we going? How we going in that game? Like, particularly in midfield. Obviously, Havertz is back, which is a key one for us. I think we're gonna need him going forward in these last 9 games. Like,
Yep.
what are you doing with that midfield, bro? Havertz is back.
I'm leaving it all the same.
The same, yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not overthinking anything. People
Mm,
say, but yeah, you got to rest players and injuries and that. Listen, I will get to that when it comes to it. Right now, the midfield is going to be Zubimendi, Rice, Meze. Simple. I'm not against. If I saw Havertz instead of Jokeris, I'm not like, oh, we're going to lose the game because Havertz is playing. I'm not against that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against Martinelli instead of Trossard or, so, you know what I mean, Saka playing in the 10 and Madueke right. Or I'm not against all of these things. All of these things I still feel are strong enough and can work. To be fair to you, Arteta, over the course of the season, has managed this squad phenomenally well. Like, we don't give him the credit for that because we're just waiting to see if we win the league or not. But if he does win the league, it will be due to his um, squad rotation and management. That's what it will be to because Mosquera comes in. Nkapia is playing left back right now. Um, he's rotated Timber and Rice. Saka's had loads of rests. Eze's coming at 10. Odegaard's coming at 10. It's been a mixture between Jokeres and Havertz. The only people that haven't really had a rest are the centre backs, the keeper, and Zubimendi and Rice. Everyone else has kind of been in and out.
mm.
He's managed the team brilliantly up to this point, but we're still in 4 competitions. Like this is what everyone's been asking for. Like this is what he's been doing. He's rotated the team all the time. I don't even know who's going to start on against Brighton.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you. Who are you starting? We've played like 7 games in 15 or 16 days, bro.
Yeah,
Mental,
yeah.
absolutely mental, bro. Like how we're still where we are, yeah, is crazy, bro. I think, and I do agree with some of the rotations. I think Rice could have got a few rest here and there, but then when I say that, I think, bro, without Rice in some of these games, bro, we would be finished.
Yeah,
You saw the Aston Villa game without Rice in that first half where Andre Onana was just, but he had the freedom to the city, bro.
Rice didn't play that game.
That's what I'm saying. Rice didn't play that game. It just showed you that he was injured that game, innit?
Oh yeah.
But it just showed you how without Rice there, how vulnerable we are and how he's so hard to drop. Declan Rice is
But
so hard to drop.
that's what happens when you've got one of the best players in world. This is why I say he's, to me, the best midfielder in the world. This is the reason why I say that. Nothing
Mm.
to do with his ability, nothing to do with like his technicality. Purely because when he's on the pitch, you think you can win every game.
He gives us 100%. That's one player I can say. Even if that 100% ain't good enough, I know he's given that 100%.
You just know, like he's a real. This is a real guy that's character and steps up every game. You know what I'm saying he does not hide. This is a
He does not hide.
sensational player, bro. So with those type of guys, you're always gonna run the risk or have the issue of. There's not many Declan Rices in the world. They're very, very rare, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, rare, but they're not. He's not the same level in terms of ability as like the Haalands or the Salahs or the other guys, obviously. But he's just as important to us as they are to them. So in that regard, to me, I'm not swapping Declan Rice for any player in the world.
Mm.
Like now, you offer me any player in the world, I'm not swapping
There's
Declan
none.
Rice
There's
for
none.
anybody.
That's why he's the best. There's none.
Yeah, I ain't swapping him. I'm not swapping him for Haaland. I'm not swapping him for Rodri. I'm not swapping him for Caicedo. I'm not swapping him
None of
for
that.
Mbappe. I'm not swapping him for anybody.
None of that. None of that. He's definitely earned our respect, man.
Yeah, so
Um,
you're always gonna have those type of guys. But I just feel like what we need now is to just add to it and find a couple more potential Declan Rices if we can. And I feel like not in midfield, but I mean across the team, which we've gone found one in Gabriel, we've got one in Saka potentially, one in Saliba. If we can find a couple more in a couple more positions, we'll be set for a while, a long time, bro.
yeah. Brighton game. Danny Welbeck, 10 Premier League goals this season.
Mm.
This is apparently matching his best ever tally previously in 2024-25.
Mm-hmm.
One more goal would make him only the third to score more than 10 goals in a Premier League season for the
Mm-hmm.
very
Mm-hmm.
first time, aged 35. Bro, and
He's
he
got
loved to
better.
score,
Right
he
now, we
loved to
could do
score
with
against
Danny
his old
Welbeck on our
clubs.
bench.
He loved to score against his old clubs. Bro, do you know what? Yeah, we've got Big Gabby, we've got Saliba. I think we can handle that. Um, but what do you think about us scoring first all the time? Like, do you think it's a hindrance, bro? Or do you
Nah.
think is because I can't remember other than the Newcastle game off the top of my head, and then I think Aston Villa away. I think those are the only two games we haven't scored first in.
I like that. What's wrong with that?
No, I'm just thinking because the some of the stats going up, like especially in the last 4 or 5 games, every time we've scored first, it's been some sort of hindrance. Man United, Wolves, um, what other game was it? Man United, Wolves. What other game did we score first in?
And what happened?
Tottenham. Like we've basically looked vulnerable every time we've scored first. We've looked vulnerable every time we score first,
Yeah, but I think that
and
just.
like
I think that's. Yeah, go on.
and like that plays into that whole ecosystem of the nerves. Like then we sit back, and then the crowd sort of are expecting us to go for the jugular, but we're not. Like I'm not for 1 second trying to say I want Brighton to score first and see how we manage that. Not for 1 second. I don't want to ever be at a disadvantage ever, ever in any case. However, like, do you think there's a thing of like every time we score first, especially recently, we started becoming more vulnerable?
Nah, nah, man. Like, I feel like we gotta not enjoy the process, but I feel like it's a roller coaster. Winning the Premier League's not easy. There's gonna be ups and downs and swings and roundabouts and stuff like that. I don't think it's a hindrance at all. I just
Mm,
feel like it's just part of football and it's just what happens. Like in the
mm,
Champions League, you're gonna see a very different team. When teams come to attack us, you're gonna see Saka excel. You're gonna see Gyökeres get one on ones. We'll find out if Gyökeres can score one on ones in the Champions League.
mm.
We're gonna find out. I don't think it's a hindrance at all. I think scoring first is always a better option than conceding first.
100%.
Like I would be conceding first. Chelsea concede first against us and sit back. You mad? We
Yeah,
concede
nah.
to Chelsea. Chelsea score a goal. What do you think happens, bro? We got a nah. What? What do you think happens? No way.
All right, you know what? Before we wrap it up, let's try and get into the match predictions. For that Brighton game, I'll let you go first.
You're gonna laugh.
Go on, let me hear something.
2-0.
All right,
No.
he's gone. Gone safe. He's gone safe again, bro.
Let me go 2-1. Let me go
Why
2-1.
have you going? No. Tino.
Yeah, why are you gonna ask me for prediction? I give you a prediction. You
No,
don't accept
no,
it.
no, no, no. You just always go safe, bro. Like, I don't
Yeah, but
understand, bro.
how can you not accept my prediction? I don't understand.
Bro, not every day condom, bro. I don't get it, bro. Not every time, bro. Sometimes live on the edge, my guy.
Oh, bro.
I don't get this.
You live on the edge. Let me see where you're living.
I think 2-1. I think 2-1
That's
is.
not living on the edge, bro.
Nah, I think given the fact that we'll seem to be conceding goal every game.
That ain't living on the
Like,
edge, my guy.
I think that's realistic.
So, what? Mine is not.
Nah, it's not. It's safe. It's safe.
Speak
Safe.
so.
It's safe. You're not reinventing the wheel here, man. You're safe. You're safe. Play with something safe.
Yeah. Play with something safe.
Play with something safe. Do you get what I'm saying?
Who's that? Who's that? Beans.
That's beans. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
beans,
It's
beans.
dangerous. It's
It's
dangerous.
dangerous. It's very dangerous.
You get me?
It's
So nah,
dangerous.
2-0. I would love 2-0. I would love 2-0, bro. I would just love us to score and Brighton don't. I would just love that. A
I
clean
just want to
sheet.
get through. We'll get through a win. I'm not even. I did this with Wolves, and everyone took it as an easy game and stuff. Because we beat Chelsea and Tottenham, everyone thinks, okay, now we've got an easy game in Brighton. No, let's stay on it. Like, bro, we have to beat Brighton, bro.
Back to the low
And
block.
the
Let's see.
game's literally 2 days, bro. It's round the corner. And then we got another. Listen, we need to beat Brighton, bro.
Where Brighton in the league anyway? Let's see. Premier League table.
I'm not even sure, you know.
Let's see. Where Brighton in the league? They're 11th. So a win for they must be obviously chasing Europe, innit? Because a win for them takes them into like Everton, Fulham, 3 points behind Brentford, like not 5 points behind Chelsea. So there's incentive there. And the reason why I mention that, yeah, is because I feel like when there's incentives, the low blocks go out the window do you get what I'm saying? Like they've got to play football. Or
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong. Like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is time for them to hit us to bring out the low blocks and then hit us on the counter with the pace of Matoma and Minty. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
But
going to be a tricky game, but with Brighton, they give you more opportunities as well.
more space as well, innit?
Yeah, and they give you more opportunities. So we know what type of game it's going to be. It's going to be a team that attack us, a team with tricky wingers, fast players, give us opportunity on the break. So this is why you definitely play Eze, but then you can argue Odegaard should play to find the spaces. But I'll stick with Eze. It's a different game, a completely different game, more attacking game.
I think set pieces going to be big for us, bro.
And for them as well, they got
They're a
massive
big
centre backs,
team.
bro.
Yeah. Set pieces. Do you know? I would start with Martinelli in that game. You know,
I can see why. I can see why.
I would start with Martinelli in that game. Like the pace, the
Yeah.
pace. Like, I think, bro. Bruv. You know, I think Pedro's quick. Pedro Neto's quick. Like he's one of them guys. I'm like, yeah, this brother is rapid. Foot race with Martinelli, bro.
And Martinelli had the ball, but the difference is, running back is always harder than running forward. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you
Yeah,
have to remember.
I get that, but they were running side to side, bro,
No, but running backwards. When I say running backwards, I mean chasing the
towards your
player.
goal.
Yeah, running towards your own goal is always harder than running that way. Because you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean, it's just you're chasing someone. It's harder, isn't it? It means you got to put the hard yards in. It's a different chase. So that's why he slid, isn't it? Because he couldn't bother to carry on running. It's not that
I
he's
was
not. It's not that he's
surprised.
not quick.
I'm not saying he's not quick. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Martinelli's quick heart. Martinelli's quick heart because
Potentially,
in most
they're
case,
similar speeds.
what I'm expecting if you two are equal speed, yeah, I'm expecting you to shoulder to shoulder. he just couldn't keep up with Martinelli. He just thought, all right, cool.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah, yeah.
just.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just, well, Martinelli, he frustrates me sometimes because I love the kid, bro. I love the kid,
You can't do anything on the ball, man.
but certain yesterday he looked like he was up for it when he came on. Do you get what I'm saying? But I just wanna.
I'm getting a dormitory. I don't care.
Oh, here we go over done, bruv. I had to think what team this guy. Yeah, let's be honest. Adama Traore is a journeyman now. He's turned
Yeah, that
into
West
a
Ham.
he's turned into a journeyman, bro.
I
West
don't care.
Ham, Fulham, not. But is it Nottingham Forest? Has he even gone
Yeah,
Nottingham
no,
Forest?
and he kind of goes anywhere. Either Nuno goes, he follows where Nuno goes, kind
Yeah,
of thing.
he's a journey. I'm not happy. I'm
Well,
not
yeah, but
happy.
my thing is, Etihad plays simple. That's what it comes down to. Mark
Nah,
that. Try
nah,
and
nah,
mark.
nah.
Try and mark that.
Let's not even entertain fucking that. Yeah, let's not ever entertain him, bro. Because I've never seen a guy that has every attribute to be a world class player and is not a world class, not even near it, bro.
Nah, he's not. But he's not. He's not. But he's
He's not even
he's very
nowhere near it.
chaotic though.
It's nowhere near it. For me, I think Martinelli, because Trossard was woeful yesterday, bro. Like some of our
I'm happy he came
pass
off early as well.
selection, our choices, like was woeful. Holding on to the ball, at least just give me Martinelli, spacing behind, let him put his head down and do what he does, bro. Let him do that, man. Let him do that. But again, like I said earlier, like we're at that stage now where when Martinelli starts, you think, oh, I wish Trossard starts. And when Trossard starts, oh, I wish. Well, I hate it. I hate it. Do you know what I'm saying? I need more
Yeah.
consistency from either of them at this business end. But yeah, that's your prediction. He's what, you gone 2-0, I've gone 2-1. And yeah, we'll end it there. We'll end the stream there. People, don't forget to hit the likes, man.
I know,
Slap
man.
up the
I
flipping
know, man.
likes, people. Slap up the flipping likes. Slap up the likes.
Drito could
Record
be
the
on
tape
DR
for the
Sports
next
now, but
one.
he decides to come here. You know what I'm saying? Like
This guy again.
he could be on AFTV. He could be on DR Sports. He could be on there, but he decides to come and
This
do
guy
things.
again.
Us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, forever. I see him everywhere. I see this guy everywhere.
Hey, big up Bruno's
I put my
therapy.
TV on. Strict toes on my TV. I haven't even typed his name in it. It's unbelievable.
And the algorithm are working for us, you know. The algorithm wants.
The algorithm, Strict toes on AFTV. He's there. He never brings up. He says my lines. He does not say I said it. He tries to take things that he got from me and take it as his. He's got loads of comments saying how brilliant. I'm like, this guy is unbelievable. Then I see him on DR Sports doing watch-alongs. You know what I'm saying? He's living the high life, man. Strict toes living the high life.
Bro, all we can do is thank God, bro. We're working hard. We're trying to get out there, trying to grow this thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, facts, bro. It's about time, man. It's
That's what we
about
can
time
do, man.
some normal people come in the game from. You get me?
Saying so that's what we gotta do, man. And your thing as well, man. Guys, don't forget, head over to Fam Zone TV and show that channel love. Those are my
Come on,
peoples.
man.
Make sure you go there, make sure you subscribe, and just for good measure, their last live or the last video, make sure you hit a like for that as well, or a hype.
And the
Let's get the
hype.
algorithm gods on that side as well, man.
Yeah.
What we
Trust
can
me.
do. But yeah, on that note, people will be back again next week for another episode of
The Arsenal way.
Arsenal Way. And on that said, peace and love to everyone. We are out. Let's go. I went from strict to strict, though strict. Understand? Only person